Hello. Welcome back to the Scrying Mirror. Thank you all for returning. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you are new here, thank you and welcome for coming to be here with me and for me to show you this awesome deck. I have over 70 to 80 some decks more that I have to go through. And if you like everything witchy, I have spellworks that I'll be doing, opening witch caskets for the each month subscription. And I have over 80 or 90 books that I'm going to be doing of witchcraft, tarot books, Kipper books, how to read them, things like that. So we'll be going through all of those. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and start on this one. I've been waiting on this for a very long time. I've had this deck for a while, and I wanted to find the right time to do it because this is a very big deck and something I wanted to speak about a lot about. So it was going to take some time. And with a newborn, you really don't have any time and you just can't find time. So you just have to make it. So that's what I had to do. So this new deck that I got is from Alchemia Auri is what the deck is called. And it's from Cole Lopez. And she is the founder of the Enter the Portal, where you can get this at. I got mine off Ghost Gallery right here from Shopify. So you can go to Ghost Gallery, Enter the Portal, or Etsy. She does have it on Etsy, but her name is Cole Lopez, and there are 98 cards in this, and there's an extra card in the deck, and also there's a card on something I'll show you in just a moment. But it's an indie deck. You can order it from Ghost Gallery, Etsy, or Enter the Portal. It's entertheportal.com. But it's no AI assistance. Look how beautiful this packaging is that she gave me. You can put it in. I was like, oh my God. So this is what it comes in. I don't even want to mess with this, but I have waited so long and patiently to look at these with you guys. But the reason why there are 98 decks is because there are several decks that she's actually added 19 to make it to where, let's say there are 2 Ace of Wands, and she wanted you to pick and customize the one that you like the most. So all of these tarot decks cards are from all of these eras. So we have the medieval, the Renaissance, the Baroque, the Neoclassical, the Victorian, the Romantic, the realistic art periods. And so she has added to customize your deck with the extra 19 cards. So I thought that was so awesome. And there are no AI assistants at all. So I thought this was just absolutely stunning. Like, look at the bag that it comes in. This is just absolutely stunning. Look at this. It's like a little purse. So it comes with a card that says, explore the old world with Alchemia Auri. This 79 card tarot deck is steeped in tradition and born from the Philosopher's Stone. It has been carefully curated with the finest works of art and alchemical engravings throughout the ages. It includes a PDF guidebook and an additional Arcana card and an alternate card to customize your divination. So there's a card. It says enter the portal for the .com for, I think this is for the PDF file, but you'll undo it here. It's so fancy. I love this. It's so beautiful. It's got the name of the deck on the front here, and on the back it has this beautiful cross on it. I think it's a Celtic cross, to be honest with you. I'm trying to do this not in a hurry, but I really wanted to go through so many things with you guys, and I don't think I'm going to, because I'm going to have to hurry and rush through it just to get it out, and I really wanted to talk about it. The cardstock, I wanted to talk about the cardstock for a second. The cardstock is called, let me pull these out. You will get a certificate of authenticity. God, I cannot even speak tonight. It is too late for me. So there's the bag, and you get to put it back in there when you're done. And tell me that's not gorgeous. And it is not expensive at all, like I thought it would be. So you need to go grab it while it's on this great sale. I don't know if it's always just going to be like that, but to me it was for a sale. But I got 2 of these because when I got this, it showed like where you can go for the guidebook. That's where it is. So it's an extra card, and that's the back of the cards. Look how beautiful that is. There's the back of the cards, and it shows you where to go to get the guidebook, but my card wasn't signed. And she had messaged and was like, well, are you still wanting the deck? Because I had ordered it, put in my card in the enter the portal, and I got it from Ghost Gallery on Shopify. So she didn't know I already got it. And I was like, yes, but unfortunately my card was never signed. So she was like, you know what? Let me send you one. And she was so super sweet. She told me everything about like tips on like how to get bigger on YouTube with my reviews, things that I could do to get cards sent in to help me out, things like that. It was just awesome to talk to someone, and she really took the time and care to talk to me. So she did sign it and send it to me personally, and I thought it was so awesome for her to do that. And so it says certificate of authenticity. This is certified. This is an authentic. I can't speak. Authentic Alchemia Auri Tarot Deck, and it tells you the lot number. I wanted it to be like deck of so and so, but she probably has so many that would be like probably in the thousands or something. But it certified this 6th day of October, 2025 to, and I don't think it's open right now. But there's her name, Cole Marie Lopez. She signed it there. And then here's the one that is not, so I just stuck this one on top. And this is where the arrow is going to show you where the guidebook is. But let's get into showing you how big it is. This is the RWS, and then here we go with the cardstock. It is a rose petal finish. It is very, very soft. It is amazing. It feels amazing to touch. It is gold gilded around the borders. And look how that is so close. So close. Let me close this in for you guys a little bit. So close. And so like a hair from like the top is a little bit more, but it is a perfect size because there's a lot of cards here. So here's the thing though. So you get to customize. Some of the cards have extras. So you get to pick, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. But I wanted to talk about the cardstock. The cardstock is called the FSC certified. It's Forest Stewardship Council cardstock. And what it is, it's for managed forests that are managed locally by people to make for sure that there's no illegal logging, there's no wildlife or disturbance, and there's clean water sources, and to stay safe with that. And then the local workers get fair treatment and pay, so they're not getting treated like scum in different countries. They're fully tracked. The wood is literally tracked, and even the paper is tracked until it is made into the final product. So I thought that was awesome. And it's a strong premium feel. It's kind of like going and buying a card for like a happy birthday card. That is the cardstock that you will get. That's like how it is. That's what they were comparing it to. And so I just want to let you all know that these cards are actually that FSC certified. It's a Forest Stewardship Council cardstock is what it's called. And it's forest managed wildlife and local workers. It helps to keep the nature and everything. And I love that to keep it safe. So the first card we have is the extra card, which remember all of the major cards are going to be in Latin. When you get to the guidebook, they will tell you what they mean and how to get to them. And then also, so all of these are all going to be in Latin. All of the major arcanas. Once you get to the court cards are by elements like air, water, fire, and things like that. So once we get there, I will show you those as well. So let's get to it. And look at this, how gorgeous this is. And you can just, oh my gosh, these are just so amazing. The backs again, here's the backs. It's a beautiful deck. She did an amazing job. And let's start off. This is the full. And remember, you get to customize your deck. So this is like a great way of, oh wait, there's two of these. There's two. See, there you go. You're starting to customize. You get to pick which one of the magicians, which is Magus on here for Latin, which one you would like to pick. And it's so hard to pick because look how perfect each one of these are. Like, look at these. How could you pick? Because she's working on the, like, magician, like magic right there. And then she looks like a magician, like a gypsy. And I'm in love with that. So it is going to be so hard to pick which one you actually want. And then we have okay, so we have 2 High Priestess as well. Goodness gracious. Okay, already it's starting off. So we have 2 High Priestess, and it's Oraculum. And so we've got the one here that's sitting down, and then we have this one. And I like this one because you can see in her eyes, like she's like not playing around. She can like see through your soul. And I love the background as well. I really like this one a lot. But I love this one too. These are going to be really hard. How dare her do this to us? No, this is wonderful. I love how she did it. And there's this one. And look at the skull in her hand. Look at the colors. Look how crisp and clean this is. And no AI assistance whatsoever. So awesome. So the elements for the page and the knight. The page is the earth sign. The knight is the air sign. The queen is the water sign. And the king is the fire sign. So you'll find that when we get down there about that. And then it's going to be the medieval, Renaissance, Baroque, Neoclassical, Victorian, Romantic, and the realistic art periods. So it's going to be pretty much everything. And this is an indie deck. So you cannot get this anywhere else but from Etsy, entertheportal.com, or Ghost Gallery. So I'll try to link those down below for you. And I'll put the author's name, which is Cole Lopez. And that way you can kind of know a little bit more about it. So there is the Emperor. And there is a little bit of nudity in these, but this is art, guys. This is not like a trashy scenery, things like that. This is just beautiful art. So we have the Hierophant, which is Hierophantess in this. I love this. Oh my God, I love this so much. And then we have we have 2 lovers here. Oh, I love this. So there's one that has like the fire is like burning to make the, and then we have this one, which is like, it's a statue. I love the little chair. I like this one. I like this one, but it's so hard to pick. But you'll get to pick one of those. And then we have the Chariot, which are 2 huge horses. It's a beautiful card. Wow, that is so beautiful. Look at you can see all the muscles that they're using and the shining from the sweat and him pulling them. It is insane. Then we have, at first I thought this was the strength card because of the lion, but this is the justice card because look at the scale, and he has the sword up here. So this is the justice card. And then we have the Hermit. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. I do live tarot deck readings, and I'm going to tell you right now, this is not going into the tarot deck readings. This one's mine. This one's all mine. Just for me. This is Wheel of Fortune. I love that one. I love the colors in these. There is the Fortitude, which is the strength card. And most of the time you'll know by the numerals up here, the Roman numerals, or by the card itself, which one is which, and the Major Arcana anyway. Now, if you're new, it is going to be a little bit harder, but you'll get to it. Hanged Man. I love these. And then we have the Death card. You'll see in the back the Egyptian. I love these so much. Temperance. Look how beautiful that Temperance is. Oh, so stunning. And this is Diabolus, which this means devil. Stunning. Look at the tower. Love the tower. Wow. This is the Star card. Luna, of course, is the moon. And then we have the sun, and all of that is in Latin there. And the Judgment. Oh, wow. The Judgment card. These are the most, God, they're rose petal feel matte finish. Oh my gosh, it's just so rose petally, and they feel so wonderful in your hand. I don't even know if I can shuffle this deck. That's how, and these are amazing. They're just stunning. I don't even know if I can shuffle the deck. This is the Judgment card. let you go a little bit closer. Look at the angels back here. And then here they are right there. Wow. The world card. There's some serpents down there at the bottom. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, 2 Ace of Wands. So you get to pick which one you want of these. I like them both. I really do. I love the colors in this one. And I notice they do a lot where there's one color and one not colored. Like more of a sketchy look. I like this one, to be honest with you, but I'm not for sure. This is so hard. Why would you do this to us? 2 Wands. So you get to pick who you're waiting on for your ships to come in or waiting on someone. And then here's the other one. I kind of like this one. I really like that she's actually looking. But then look at him, like looking over the whole entire city and his high up palace. These are going to be so hard to choose from. This is the Empress. Or, God, not the Empress. The 3 of Wands. And it looks like she's pouring something in her cup. Like the 3 of Wands is getting your ships have come in, or someone has come to you, or you're going somewhere, or something is happening. And I feel like she's pouring something in there to astral project somewhere. That's what it looks like to me. I love the color. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Okay, there's 2. There's 2 of these. So this is the 4 of Wands. Look how joyous and happy they are. And the animal skins. But this one with the colors, I have to say, is probably my favorite one. They're so hard to pick. And then we have 2. No, we have 3. Good Lord. We have 3 of the 5 of Wands. This is 2 men fighting here. Or is he biting him? Oh, okay. This is like vampires. And then we have this one, which is absolutely stunning. Look at that color. Wow. And then there's this one, which looks like angels fighting on horses. And how could you pick between these? I guess that one or that one. I don't know. They're all beautiful. Then we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, there's another 6 of Swords. Or 6 of Wands. I'm sorry, 6 of Wands. She's in a fairy garden. Look. She's in a fairy garden talking to all the little fairies. And then she's had success to be able to speak to them. And then this one looks like a ghost. Like she successfully came back to be with them or be in the home. Oh my God. These 2 are... I would just keep these 2 in the deck. I'm sorry, but I can't make my decision. I'm very indecisive. She shouldn't have done this to me. Thanks, Cole. I'm just playing. This one is the 8 of Wands. There's 2 of them. Looks like a Pegasus. I love that coloring. So that one's actually beautiful. And then there's like this one calling with a bird, like making it fast. A lot of times they would send out notes on pigeons. I would probably pick that one. I don't know. Then we have the 9 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, where he's holding up a stone instead of an actual, like, the sticks. Then we have, if you notice, the Page. And remember, the signs is Earth is the Page. Because remember, Earth, it's pointing down, but it's got a line in it. Always, Earth is down. So you're going to point down and have a line in it. Oh, is there another one? You can pick which page you want. They're both beautiful, so you can pick which page you want. And then up is Air. So that's going to be the Night. Notice there's a line in it. So that's how you can remember. And then down is going to be what? Without a line in it, Water. So that's how you can learn how to do it. Water is down, but no line. That's a beautiful one. And then up is the King, and he's fire. So fire goes up, he's up. So that's how you would learn that. I love that card. Look at like the magic. Oh my God, I could look at these all day. There's going to be so much I'm going to miss. There's Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. Look at that. There's no more. Okay, I'm just making for sure. 2 of Cups. That is so beautiful. Three of Cups. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that is probably one of my favorite cards so far. Four of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups. She's standing there rolling her eyes. She's like, fine, whatever. And then she's sitting there. I like this one a lot. It's so hard, though. She's sitting there, like, thinking, like, Then we have the Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. Oh, I love that. That is so gorgeous. It's memories. And Seven of Cups. I just licked that and just smeared it with my, because it's rose petal. Eight of Cups. Okay, there's two Nine of Cups. Look at that one. There's, you know how they used to bathe together back then? They had their own. And then if you look there, they had the smoking. Look at that one. And then look at this one. It's kind of the same. A little bit different. So you can pick which one. Wow. The Ten of Cups. Look how beautiful. That is Venus. Or Aphrodite. That's Aphrodite. And then again, here is the Page. Going down is Earth with the line in it. Going up is the Knight. Two Knights. So you can do, there's a man and a woman. So you can pick which one of those. These are going to be so hard to pick through. This one is down for water. Without a line is the Queen. She's pouring something in her cup. And then the King is up for fire goes up. So that's how you can learn that. I love that one. Kind of looks like Jesus, doesn't it? Ace of Swords. Oh my God, I love that card. Wow. Love that card. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Four of Swords again, so you get to pick between which one you want of the Four of Swords. Like taking a rest. Actually, that one looks better, like he's actually sleeping. Five of Swords. Beautiful. These are so gorgeous. Six of Swords. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Seven of Swords. I love that coloring. No, it's not a good card, but I love the coloring. Eight of Swords. Look at the background. Just everything is so stunning in these cards. Nine of Swords. Notice her, like her face. They're not stuck together. It's just where they're like newer. I mean, I guess they are stuck together because they're newer, but Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. I never went this far at all. So these are new to me. So this is going to be the Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Look at what he's holding on the carpet. The Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Got one more to go. So let's get through this. Ace of Pentacles. Look at the pentacles down there at the bottom. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's two of them, so you get to pick which one you like. I like this one. I like the Two of Pentacles, like a indecision kind of thing. So is that one kind of... They are so hard to pick. Why would you do this to us? I keep saying that because I'm like, why would you make me decide? This is you supposed to do this. I love it though. I love that she gave us this opportunity to pick which one. And I love this one so much with the Three of Pentacles. I love it. I like this one too as well, but I love this one so much. Just for the reason Three of Pentacles is working things out, working together. And of course they're working things out, working things together. I was going to pick up like this. because we're getting to Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, look at that, instead of the church scene. Wait a minute. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Did I miss a card just a minute ago? Six of Pentacles is gifting or giving. I thought I just missed one. 5, 4, okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss one. Seven of Pentacles. Waiting for your... It's like he's making a tincture, or he could be making, that's how you would make moonshine back in the day, like stills. How would I know? I'm only from Kentucky. But anyway, the Eight of Pentacles, working. Wait, is that another one? 7 is waiting for like things to come in or your stuff to get done, and then 8 is working. I like that. 9 of Pentacles. Got lots of money. 10 of Pentacles. Family. Stability. That's another 10. So you can pick which one you want. Would you rather have that one? I love that one. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. And then the tree. It's like the tree of life, and then like all the families around. And then that one. That's hard because then you've got this one that's beautiful and then one that's colored. She's done it to where you've got one colored one and one not. So there is the page. The page is always the one that's learning. The page is always the one that's learning how to, figuring things out. There is the knight. Mashing something up. The queen. Oh, there's 2 queens, actually. 2 queens. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. I love this one because of the stuff, but she has it right in front of her. And look at the wand that she has right there. Is that a snake? That's not a wand. Well, it could be a wand. Back in the day, they did not like using straight wands. So that's why I did not like picking my wand. When I picked mine out and cut it off the tree and things like that and did mine, I did not want a straight wand, but it did come out a little crooked, but you're not supposed to get a straight one. And then look at the King of Pentacles. Like holding all of his money. Wow, what a deck. And look at this. How can you pick? What would you all have picked? Tell me which one was your favorite out of those to pick. Because look how thick this deck is. And I'm telling you right now, this was not an expensive deck like I thought it would be. This was so amazing and so exquisite. The artwork, the cards, everything. From the bag, from the beginning of opening to the cards, looking at the cards, everything was so exquisite from the beginning to the end. It was just amazing. So I don't even know if I'm going to shuffle these. I'm honestly on the fence on even shuffling these because I don't know what I would do. So there are the backs of them one more time so you can see what they look like. And there are the sides of the entire deck and it even gives you that other extra card. I'm not for sure if I'm going to use that extra card or not. I don't like using extra cards in my decks. Not for the fact that I don't know how to read it. It's just I don't like extra cards in my deck. But I love that I can pick my own out of my deck. So she's like, here's a deck that I made for you that you can't go wrong with. So pick out the best that you like. Customize it yourself. This is a customizable deck that has got the most magnificent artwork ever. So you can pick your own out, and so you can't go wrong with this. So again, tell me which one you think is the best. Which one did you like the most? Was there one that you just thought was more stunning than the other out of like the picks? Did you, would you keep all the cards in there? Like, that's to the point where I'm at right now. I'm thinking about shuffling them and never I'm not taking them out. How dare her make us pick? No, I'm just playing. She did an amazing job. Well done, Cole. Well done. That was amazing. And even when you're done, you get to put it back in this bag and you get to tie it back off. You get to kind of pull it and to tie it back off. And then I usually leave this on here because it kind of tells you like where to go at for the, just like a little extra card to tell you about the deck and things like that. But I think that it's already, wow, that's gotten, what the heck is going on here? But you tell me what you think about the deck. Would you purchase this deck? Is this something that you feel like would be something that you would like? I am in love with every one of those, and I will name them off again. They are the medieval, the Renaissance, the Baroque, the Neoclassical, the Victorian, the Romantic, and the realistic art periods of like you could tell by each card which one was which most of the time. I could anyway because I'm a history buff and I love everything history and art. So I'm not an art fan, but when it comes to pictures like that, I am. If it's just like a modern art, no, not at all. But this kind of art, yes. You can tie it any way you want. You can carry it around like a purse. Like, look at that. You can take that with you. And look at the ropes on the sides. Like, you get all of that. You start off with this. Open the deck up. And get all of these cards out. Get to pick your own deck. Your own cards out of the deck. Here's the back of it again. And then it's just, wow. Like, how could you go wrong with this deck? Like, geez. But I just wanted to let you all see that so that you all can make a smart choice and go get that, because before too long, this is the second edition too, by the way. I didn't even know there was a first. I'm so glad I got it, because I'm going to look for the first one, which, good Lord knows, God knows how much that's going to cost. But this is the second edition, I believe. So let me close this up so I'm not making any noises. But if this is the second edition, I wonder what the first edition looked like. Or is this the first edition? I thought it said second edition. But I could be wrong on it. But I just wanted you all to see that and put this back in here so that I could keep the bag and everything okay. But you tell me the things that you liked about it. And remember, it's an indie deck. You can purchase it through Ghost Gallery, which is right here if you want to screenshot it. And or go to Enter the Portal, where she is the founder of all of this. It's entertheportal.com or Etsy. She does have it on her Etsy shop. And her name is Cole, C-O-L-E, Lopez, L-O-P-E-Z. And Cole Marie Lopez. And it's got 98 cards. And it's called the Alchemia Auri Tarot Deck. But I will put that in the front for you to find out. And then I will try to link down below all the places you can get it at. But some of my stuff is not clickable, so you may have to copy and paste. So just so that you know. But remember, and this was AI assisted. The cards were FSC certified for Stewardship Council cardstock. It's just amazing. I'm just blown away by all of this. And I wanted to make sure that I had time to sit with you and show you all of this, because it was so amazing. But she is working on a deck, a guidebook right now that is just online. And she will be working on it for a while. Like, she keeps on adding things to it. So when you get the guidebook, you will see new things in there. She keeps adding to it. So I would love to get an actual guidebook for this book, though, or for this deck. I would absolutely love that. That would be something that if she could work on, or get the guidebook, maybe she could print it out and we could purchase it. I think that would be amazing. But tell me what you all think. Tell me what your favorite card was, or which one you all would have picked over the other. and tell me which one it was, or your favorite of the picks. And let me know down below, okay? And next, I will be doing a deck that I've never thought I would do, but I've done it, and I'm going to start off by just getting them out of the way and things, but as they come in, and then once I've got that second or two extra, then I'm going to go through the decks that I already have. I have decks that you all have just done that I've had for like a year or more, or over 3 months or 2 months or things like that. I've had this for over a month now, and I need to pick it up. Like, I need to pick it up and get my things out quicker. It's just really hard when family. So, but I'll get it out there for you. And if there's something that you all would like specifically that you want to talk about, or any spell work that you would like for me to show you, any type of spells, or a book that you would like to talk about, I would like to start a book club. There's Matt Aron, who has done Mastering Magic, and the first one is Psychic Witch. And I really wanted to do it because it has many exercises in it. Throughout the book, it has over 100 exercises. When you do the chapter, after the chapter is over, you do those exercises. And it helps you to become psychic and more aware of things. And the Mastering Magic is like that too. So if you want to do that, let me know. I'd love to do a book club. I love reading, and I haven't got really a chance to do that. So I will get to you all, I promise. I've got some Letterman books that I'm going to show you all, Kipper books that are really good, and things like that. So we'll get to that. So thank you all so much. Have a great day, and thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget, subscribe, click the notification bell, click all, so you will know when and where I'm going to be at, to do these decks for you guys, because there's going to be a lot. And the next deck I'm doing is a beautiful deck, but the deck after that is going to be another one just like this that's like, holy crap. So super excited. And I have a big surprise from a company coming to you. It is handmade. So I'm super excited about it. So thank you guys. You all have a great day. Bye.